From remote locations, deep in the core of America's madness, I present to you the right voice.
Something else was sent in to us. Did you want me to read this? This was sent in from someone I know who actually works at the VA, which is a huge organization. Obviously, I'm not going to say what state or her name. And this is not classified information. It is not classified information. She would never do that. This is just basically propaganda. That has been increasing under Obama, is what I've been told. And this is a letter that was sent out to everyone in the VA. And it says, what is diversity? Webster's dictionary states, the state of having many different forms, types, ideas, etc. The state of having people who are different races who have different cultures in a group or organization. Our team at blank VA Medical Center is certainly diverse, and our organization stands firm in its mission to provide the highest quality health care to America's heroes. Included in our mission are core characteristics. Today, I would like to emphasize one of them. We must be integrated, and that was emphasized, to be undivided. Working together with respect and acceptance of each other's differences is how we fulfill unity. When I read this part, when she sent it to me, this particularly ticked me off. Ethnocentrism is sometimes present in workplace environments and impedes the blending of our diverse team, which in turn affects our ability to provide superior care. Managers and employees need to understand that diversity is imperative for employee relationships and for our team to flourish. The EEO Diversity Committee would like everyone to celebrate and support diversity. All our efforts to make a positive influence to aid the furtherance of diversity will be futile without each of our teammates at the blank VA Medical Center working hard daily towards this goal. Thank you for doing your part to make the blank facility a diverse environment that honors our veterans and other stakeholders. What do you think about that?
Well, I mean, it's diverse as long as white people are not allowed into it.
Oh, boy, some of the things she's telling me, again, not classified. She's a very, professional person, but EEO, stands supposed to mean equal employment opportunity, and she's just seen a lot of things that don't. And in fact, she told me she was going to write a rebuttal and send it to me for me to look at. I don't think she's sent it yet. She said she's got more proofreading to do, so I don't know if you want me to read that or not.
Yeah, go for it, yeah.
She didn't block these parts out, so I'll have to do it here. Let's see. She goes, I'm writing this letter because I feel it's my right to do so. Currently, I'm employed at this facility and received a copy of the letter sent to all of us. Diversity, what is it? Over time, I've spoken with many veterans, family members, customers, combat veterans of different wars, and they all say that they are much more interested in receiving quality health care than political correctness and social engineering. An OIF veteran called one time. I spoke with him. He was very upset and stated that his PTSD was triggered by a psychologist assigned to him who looked and sounded similar to those shooting at him just last year.
Yes, right, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty serious, isn't it?
Yep. Yep.
And so they're talking about the care of their veterans is of highest importance. Well, okay, they need to know about this. What will they do? And it says, my family member, I won't say, told me in the old days the military would stress, we're all green, which worked very well. Social engineering is used widely in the U.S. military nowadays. I know you've all seen this, like having them wear high heels and all this crazy stuff, white privilege stuff. But anyways, it's being used widely in the U.S. military nowadays, which is getting in the way of the military objective, which is to build a strong military. And we see now it's pouring over into the VA system. You stress diversity as being very important. You have Black History Month, special programs for MLK. Informational posters on the walls are primarily African American. African Americans segregate themselves from whites in the canteen at lunch. The frontline personnel are entirely or overwhelmingly African American, and they went into like the director's office and other areas. And it says, white people deal with this on a daily basis with little to no complaints, yet you speak of diversity. I don't expect any of this to change soon, if ever. Let's address EEO for a minute. It stands for Equal Employment Opportunity, yet is anything but equal. Mandatory hiring quotas, whites being underrepresented, as was evidenced at a recent, I won't say where, conference, a VA conference, showing this as proof on their hiring percentage chart for everyone to see. And she said the same thing. I take particular offense to the comment about ethnocentrism. Respect is earned, not given. We're adults and are supposed to treat each other with professionalism, which has nothing to do with races or cultures. I view the EEO diversity program as a shameful and wasteful time and money taken away from veteran care and divisive endeavor, which takes away from the primary goal of the VA motto coined by President Abraham Lincoln, quote, to care for him who shall have borne the battle and for his widow and his orphan, end quote. In closing, she says, I appreciate my VA career and I feel honored to be a part of serving a person and with others in a diverse workplace, but I've seen too much of this going on and feel it's a detriment to veteran care and bad for employee morale. Let's place emphasis on veteran care instead of employees' perceived feelings. Right. We're adults and can think for ourselves. Mm-hmm. Respectfully, Jane, whatever. Mm-hmm. So what do you think about that? I think that she, handled it pretty tactfully.
Well, we talked about this story the other day, and you said, shall we go with it or not? And I said, well, as long as we don't give anything away which gets this person in trouble.